All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. As usual, it is Wednesday. Y'all know what that means. It is Wanderlust Wednesday, and we are talking artists that maybe you know, with maybe their album you don't know, or an artist you never heard before, or a song you know, a song you don't know from an artist you know. I mean, we're getting there. We are getting there. Pretty soon, it'll be just like actually one song, probably, and just that's it. But we're not there quite yet. All right, we're going back, and we're going back to really the early 1990s. I didn't even look this up for the release date. I think it's 94 or 5. I should look that up. My bad. Anyway, I think it's 95. So we're talking about Stuart Leslie Goddard, 66-year-old from London. Who's that, you say? Never heard of that cat. That would be Adam of Adam and the Ants. Adam Ant. We're talking to Adam Ant today. You're like, wait, I know who that cat is. Why is this on Wednesday? We'll get to that, but let's just review for a minute. Again, born in London, 10 top 10 hits in the UK between 80 and 83. 24 films and TV. I mean, he's a pretty big deal. He was in Adam and the Ants from 77 to 82. Their debut record went to number 1. I mean, they had all kinds of hits. After that debut record went to number 1, he asked a producer to manage the band, and guess what that producer did? He took his band and then took the whole band and formed Bow Wow Wow. Remember Bow Wow Wow? 13-year-old Annabella Lewin singing that song, I Want Candy, Do You Want to Hold Me? Remember those songs? Anyway, that's a digression right there. But then he got another band together, and they still churned out hits early on as Adam and the Ants. Then he went solo in 82. I mean, that's where everyone knows where he's from. He went from Adam and the Ants to just Adam Ant. And 82, he had Goody Two Shoes and Strip in 83. I mean, Strip, the nostalgia there, Goody Two Shoes, respect. I got no issues with that. But why are we talking today on Wanderlust Wednesday? We're going to much later career. He's a little older. He's put out his 5th solo album called Wonderful. It only went to number 143 in the Billboard Top 200. Why are you talking about this, Mark? He got some of his guitarists from his old band together. He got one of them. He got Morrissey's guitarist to come with him from Morrissey's solo band. A little more acoustic, a little more mature, a little more mature. Frankly, a lot of songs about sex. So whatever was happening in his life at that time, he was motivated. Reminds me of Richard Marx, when we saw Richard Marx in concert a few times in the last 5 years. He's married to Daisy Fuentes. Remember Daisy Fuentes, MTV? And he put out some new records, and that was basically his motivation, shall we say. But anyway, this record, Wonderful, just goes back to grad school for us, Sarah and I. Sarah and me, we just love this record. Played it all the time, still play it today, especially the first side. And it was the first album of his that was released in the United States before the United Kingdom, which is interesting. But he's a huge fan, has a lot of fans in the UK. But this record, if you don't know it, you should check it out. Some highlights from the record that you must listen to are Won't Take That Talk, Beautiful Dream, love Beautiful Dream. I mean, Beautiful Dream that's about what we just talked about. Listen to the words, but it's awesome. Wonderful, that was in the top 40 in the United States, so that one you might know. And 1969 again. There's some other good stuff on there. He does a little bit of slow stuff, a little bit of like almost reggae, but those are the songs you should really check out. We're going to post those below. But we love this record in this house. It's just something off the beaten path for you guys to check out. Let me know what you think. If you've never heard it, listen to it and just be like, hey, here's what I think. All right, Adam Ant, Wonderful. That's your challenge for today on Wanderlust Wednesday. Enjoy it. 5.5 minutes, not too bad, Pierce. Have a good one, and as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.